What's up, everybody? My name is Indy, and welcome to the 11th Indie Game Business Conference. This is amazing. We are super excited. Yeah, it's the 11th one. Can you believe that? First off, I want to thank Tripwire Presents for sponsoring us. So amazing. And today we're going to start off with Elena Vedmedenko, and she is going to discuss how to generate more organic traffic by Key Installs, and she is the sales and support team lead of Key Apps. So let's bring her up right here. Hi, Elena. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm fine, thanks. And how are you? It's a great honor to be today here.
You're the starter. You're the first one, so that's amazing. And welcome.
Yeah.
We're so glad to have you.
Thank you.
But you know what? I'm going to step back and I will let you do your thing. So I'll see you all in about an hour.
Yeah. Thank you. So, hello everyone. My name is Olana. I'm sales and support team lead at Key App, a service for mobile apps keyword promotion. And basically, we help app developers, app store optimization specialists, top marketers to increase the app positions on the store to attract more organic users. So if to talk about my path in mobile marketing, I work with the Key App already almost for 3 years. And it is possible to say that within this period of time, I have faced a huge variety of different cases of keyword promotion. And basically within this period of time, I managed to create my own strategies, which can help the apps to achieve top ranks fast, and of course to give the best possible result in attraction of organic users. So let's quickly discuss what Key App is and how we are connected with mobile apps promotion, mobile apps marketing. So as I said previously, Key App provides keyword promotion, and it is our main service. And basically we provide keyword installs to help get top positions to attract more organic downloads. Also, we work with app reputation, so we provide app reviews, and this basically helps both to work with app rating and with feedback, as everyone knows that app reputation, both when we are talking about apps and mobile games, app reputation is extremely important because it influences a lot of the conversion rate from view to download. Also, among these services we provide is free app analytic tools, and we understand that both for app store optimization, when you prepare the text metadata, title, short description, long description, and when you are going to start some keyword promotion, you need to analyze your application. You need to analyze, first of all, the keywords, the search request your application may have, just to understand the current positions on Google Play or App Store, as well as to understand the keyword popularity. We will talk about this a little bit later, but anyway, it is an important factor when we are talking about optimization and about promotion. So today I would like to dedicate my speech to keyword promotion, to keyword installs, and how basically this tool can help your mobile application or mobile game to achieve the best results in attraction of organic users. So first of all, let's discuss what organic traffic is. Personally, I like the definition made by AppsFlyer, and it says that in contrast to non-organic installs, which employ various techniques to try and get a user to download an app, organic installs describe downloads by users that discover the apps by themselves, for example, word of mouth or like from keyword search. So with the screen provided, you may see that organic traffic is combined of keyword search traffic and browse or explore traffic. So if to talk about keyword search traffic, the thing is pretty simple. It's just when user go to Google Play or to App Store, put any search request to the search tab and download an app. If we are talking about browse and explore, so browse, it is for App Store, and explore, it is for Google Play. This source of organic traffic is usually made of different kinds of recommendations, top charts, top categories, similar apps which users see under your or other applications. But today I would like to pay more attention to search traffic. And first of all, let's discuss what it is. So search traffic are downloads that are generated by organic users who find the app through the search requests while typing them in the search bar on Google Play or App Store. To be honest, this type of downloads is the most valuable one, because when an organic user goes to Google Play or App Store and types any kind of search request, they are already intended to download the particular type of application. So basically, in most cases, they know what they would like to download. If they type car drifting or farm simulator game, they understand that they would like to download exactly this type of application. And at this stage, I would like to pay some attention to some statistics, and this statistic is provided by Acedesk. It is App Store optimization platform, like for creation of metadata, for the app analysis. And according to this data, we may see that both for gaming and non-gaming application, there is a considerable part of organic traffic from the search. And it is important to mention that almost in all the categories, both on Google Play and App Store, up to 50% on average of organic traffic goes exactly from the search. So when we are talking about non-gaming applications, we may see that the considerable part of organic traffic from search is available in such categories as books, business, catalogs, music, news, etc. You can see them in green on the screen. When we are talking about game applications, actually the situation is a little bit different, because we know that usually games are downloaded from some browse or explore channels like top charts, like the best games of this week, etc. But anyway, it is possible to say that for game category, it is also from 20 to 90% of organic traffic from the search. And you may see that mostly it is about action game, casual, educational, some racing, and some quizzes. So let's go on. And here I would like to pay some attention to the store's algorithm work, as we know that the apps occupy top ranks for the keywords depending on the work of the store algorithm, and basically not all the applications can be in top. First of all, I would like to explain how Google and Apple algorithms are working and why it is important to be in top. So if you would like to find any application, most probably you will open Google Play or App Store on your mobile device and type any kind of search request. After this, you will see the list of the applications, and usually there are 250 apps in this list, but it is mostly for Google Play. When we are talking about App Store, it is considered to believe that the app list for the keyword is much longer, and for some keywords, for example, like games or VPN, there may be 8,000 apps. So the list is quite long. But anyway, if you do so right now, you will see that some applications are higher and some applications are lower. And of course, it is important to mention that the app positions and the search list are different, first of all, in different countries. So if we take to the account the examples you see on the screen, your game may be in top 1 for the keyword car drifting in the US, but in the United Kingdom, it will be on the 10th place, for example, and it is already a huge difference. So we need to remember that when you proceed with optimization or with any kind of keyword research or with any kind of keyword promotion, you need to remember that the positions are different in different regions. Also, of course, the search list is different for different keywords. So even when we talk about some mistypes, this is a different keyword, completely different keyword if there is any kind of mistype, and the search list will be completely different. And of course, it is needed to mention that the search list may be different on different devices depending on the Google account settings, or depending on the device model, on the previously downloaded apps. And basically, it is applied to Google Play rather than to App Store, because on App Store, the search list in most cases is the same for all the users in one country. Nevertheless, if you do so right now on your mobile phone, you will see from 2 to 6 applications on the screen without scrolling it. And basically, this proves the known theory that mostly top 5 applications for the keyword receive approximately 60-65% of all the search organic traffic. And so let's start with the main topic. Today we will talk about keywords, why it is important to be in top, and how basically to achieve these results to attract organic users to your game. First of all, about the keywords I have already mentioned, but anyway, let's discuss that keywords are words and phrases which organic users type in the search bar on Google Play or App Store to find any application they would like to download. And here on the screenshot, you may see an example of search request and of the search list for this keyword. But here the question maybe is how to optimize an application to make it possible to be found on the store for any search request, as we remember that the list of apps for any keyword on Google Play is 250 apps, and on App Store it may be longer, but anyway, there are some limits and not all the applications can be found with the particular search request. So, and here it is important to mention about App Store optimization. And we know that actually mobile marketing is developing all the time and there are more and more changes. But nowadays, App Store optimization has already become a core thing when we are talking about some first steps you can do in your mobile app or mobile game marketing. And anyway, App Store optimization is associated with text optimization and visuals optimization. When we are talking about visuals, it is screenshots, it is some promo videos, it is, of course, icon. And when we are talking about text optimization, it is the optimization of titles, subtitles, short and long descriptions. But any kind of text metadata optimization should be started with keyword research. It is a process when you gather all the possible search requests you can gather for an application and for which you think that your application or game can be found on the mobile store. So here I would like to pay attention to some pros of keyword cloud optimization. First of all, when you gather the keywords, you will have a list of them for text metadata, and you will have the keywords popularity understanding, and you will have the list of indexed keywords. So under indexed, it is meant that your application can be already found on the store for the search request. And both these factors, both popularity and both indexation, are important for optimization and for keyword promotion, because when we are talking about popularity of the keyword, unfortunately, there are no official data from Google Play, like they do not provide how popular the keyword is on Google Play, how often it is looked for by organic users, and how much traffic it can bring to your application. But anyway, there are a huge amount of App Store optimization platform, App Store optimization services, where you can check approximate popularity of the keywords for Google Play. And in most cases, this platform use special formulas. But anyway, you need to just to understand approximately if such keywords are popular or not. When we are talking about App Store, the situation is either because they have Apple Search Ads, and according to Apple Search Ads, there is such a popularity score as search ads popularity. So basically, this score may be checked both in Apple Search Ads account or on different platforms as well. And most App Store optimization services show this data. And one more advantage of Keywords Cloud optimization is detailed analysis of current app positions. It is important for you to understand for which keywords your application is already in top. It may be the keywords of low popularity or of middle popularity, but anyway, in such a way, you will be able to understand which search requests already bring some traffic to your application. And at this stage, I believe it is needed to mention how to proceed with Keyword Cloud optimization and how to gather all the possible search requests, which may be useful in App Store optimization or in keyword promotion. So, of course, the first step when you proceed with Keyword Cloud optimization, you can brainstorm by yourself or with your team and just to gather the core group of the keywords for which you think your application can be found. After this, you can already start to use some App Store optimization services, which can give you some suggestions or some suggestions from the store. And the suggestions from the store, I mean, when you go to Google Play or App Store and start to type any keyword, any search request in the search bar, there will be some suggestions. And in such a way, you will be able to gather a big group of the keywords. And usually in keyword research, if it is a game, there may be like 500, 600 of keywords. And one more step you can do for Keyword Cloud optimization is competitors analysis. When we are talking about games, about some popular categories of games, we understand that in most cases, there will be from 1 to 5. There will be several competitors. Of course, it is forbidden just to copy paste their title or their description, but anyway, you can analyze the text they create, and basically it is seen on Google Play, like it is possible to access, and you can analyze and get which keywords they use in their text, because when they do this, of course, they are intended to be indexed and to get some organic traffic from this search request. So after all these steps are done, and when you have a ready keyword list for your application, you can start with metadata optimization and add all the relevant keywords to your app text. Because the application should be found only for relevant keywords, it already influences the conversion rates from view to download. And finally, let's talk about keyword promotion. So keyword promotion is a process of app position increase on Google Play or App Store in the search list to top ranks, and usually it is made with the help of special keyword installs. So let's discuss how it is done. And when you go to any service for keyword promotion, you add your application, you add the keywords you are interested in, for which you would like to occupy top ranks, and you set, for example, an order. It depends on the service, of course. But when you set an order, the service takes it to work, and motivated users, for example, download the application with the search request you provided in the order. So they go to Google Play or App Store from their mobile device and type this search request, look for your application in the search list, even if it occupies some low positions, and download it. In such a way, the application starts to get some installs for the particular search request, and Google Play or App Store algorithm understands that this keyword is relevant for this application, and it starts to get some installs for such search requests. So basically, it is needed to increase the positions on the store. And in such a way, it is possible to increase the app rank for the search request to top 5, to top 3, and to top 1, of course. And we remember that to get some organic downloads from some popular keywords, and especially in game category, it is important to be in top 5, but because in most cases, users do not scroll lower than top 5, top 10. It depends on the keywords. But anyway, if your game occupies 20th rank for some popular keyword, most probably it won't get any organic downloads from the search for the search request. So here are some steps to do before starting keyword promotion. We have already discussed App Store optimization. The second point is to work with app reputation. I have mentioned at the beginning of this page that app reputation is extremely important for conversion rates and for the amount of organic downloads you receive, because it is believed by a lot of app developers, a lot of app marketers, that no one organic user checks the app rating before they download it. Basically, it is not true. Users check the rating, users read reviews, and it is important to try to increase the rating with any possible ways. Because, for example, on Google Play, there is also a special filter which user can put, and with such a filter, they won't see the applications which have the rating lower than 4.0. So let's imagine that you occupy top 1 for the keyword puzzle in the US. And keyword puzzle is extremely important, extremely competitive. And the US is extremely competitive region as well, because in most cases, app developers would like to be popular in some popular regions like US, Europe, Australia. And you occupy top 1 for the puzzle keyword, but your app rating is 3.5. And a lot of users have this filter to switch on, and they do not see your app in top 1 because the rating is low. The third point, when you are preparing to keyword promotion with any service which provides such promotion, it is checking of conversion rates and checking if the app has any bugs, crashes, etc. It is extremely important, first of all, for Google Play, because their algorithm check all these metrics before they decide to put your application to top positions. The application can have a lot of installs, can have good rating, etc. But if conversion rates, for example, are low, from conversion rates from view to download, most probably Google Play won't put the application to top 1 because they want to say that the application is used and the in-app activity is quite high. Here we will talk how to choose keywords for promotion. It is extremely important when you are preparing for keyword promotion. And first of all, it is needed to remember that it is possible to promote the app only for the keywords for which the application can be found on the store, so for which the application is indexed. If your application cannot be found on the store for any type, for any search request, such type of promotion cannot be done for your app. The second point is choosing of only relevant keywords for promotion. Here I would like to tell some more things, because relevance is extremely important when we are talking about keywords promotion and when we are talking about attraction of organic users. Why? Because when they are going to the store, they know what they want to download, and they type, in most cases, precise search requests. So let's imagine that you have some plane simulator, but you understand that the keyword like car simulator is much more popular in the US, and you decide to occupy top one for the keyword car simulator, although your game is connected with planes. Of course, it is possible. You can occupy such positions with keyword installs or with App Store optimization. Anyway, but when you occupy top rank, and when users go to the store and will type car simulator, they would like to see car games and not plane games. So even when you occupy top one, they will go to the app page, but they won't download an app because in our example, the app is connected with planes and not with cars. And here is the same situation with brand keywords. When you would like to promote your keyword for any brand like Tinder, for example, you have a dating app, and you decided to promote your application for the keyword Tinder. Of course, we can understand that it is partially relevant keywords for dating app, but anyway, Tinder is Tinder, and it will occupy top one. And when users type Tinder, they would like to download Tinder and not any type of other application. Of course, if we are talking about brand keywords traffic, some part of traffic, approximately 15-20%, goes to non-branded apps, but all the other part of the traffic goes to branded app. And the last point, when you choose the keywords for promotion, it is mixed keywords of different popularity in promotion campaigns. About the popularity, as I have said, for Google Play, there is no official data, but for App Store, you can check the popularity with Apple Search Ads. But it is considered to divide the keywords to three groups according to the popularity. So the keywords of low, of middle, and of high popularity. And in such a way, we understand that if the keyword is of low popularity, it is used by organic users not so often on Google Play or App Store to find some particular applications. Usually the long tail keywords such as puzzle game online for free, they are of low popularity. But anyway, when you promote the application for the keywords, it is important to mix different types of the keywords because first of all, it is so difficult to promote the app only for one keyword, especially when this keyword is popular, because you need a lot of time, you need a lot of installs, and of course, you need to spend a lot to get top one. This second point is that even from the keywords of low and middle popularity, you can get some organic traffic. For their promotion, you will spend less amount of installs and less amount of funds actually. But anyway, when your app occupies top ranks for such keywords, it can attract some organic users. And the third point here is that for Google Play, for example, it is extremely important to promote the keywords in connected groups with the similar core element like puzzle free, puzzle game free, puzzle for free, where the core element is puzzle. And in such a way, Google understands that the application is promoted for the group of keywords and the positions will increase faster. And here I would like to share some strategies to use when you are going to promote your application for keywords. First of all, it is needed to remember that Google Play and App Store are completely different stores. And if you worked previously with App Store optimization, you can understand this because they even analyze different fields for indexation process. But when we are talking about keyword promotion, these two stores are completely different as well. So let's talk about Google Play, how to promote keywords in groups. That's what I just said. Puzzle game for free, puzzle game online. In such a way, Google Play understands that the positions should be increased faster. Amount of installs to use. Basically, it is extremely difficult question, even for us, for the company which works like for 7 years with keyword promotion. It is not possible to distinguish how many keyword installs you need to get the particular rank, because Google or Apple does not give any detailed information about the keyword traffic. But anyway, here we just take to the account our experience and some strategies that work for the promotion of the apps we worked with. So if you're talking about amount of installs for Google Play, usually lower amount of installs is used, and when your app positions are low, like 250, 200 position, it is completely enough to use 5, 7, 10 installs daily, just to try to increase the app positions to top 20 for the beginning. Length of campaign. If to talk about Google Play, their algorithm works not as fast as App Store one. So for Google Play, it is important to spread the promotion for several days, and usually it is 5, 7 days, but sometimes to get some top positions for keywords, you need to promote the application and the keywords even for 2, 3 weeks. If we are talking about some popular and competitive keywords like puzzle or car drifting or just drifting, results. Of course, when you do some marketing campaigns, some keyword promotion campaigns, you would like to see fast result, at least in the position increase. But as I have said, Google Play algorithm is not as fast, and they need some time to proceed the keyword install you order from any service. So for Google Play, some results may be already observed in 3-4 days after all the installs, all the keyword installs were delivered. So it is not as fast as we would like to have actually. And the last is importance of app metrics. For Google Play, they are extremely important. So it is important to check the conversion rate, the app reputation, the crashes, bugs, etc., because all these factors influence the success of keyword promotion. There are a lot of cases when we started to work with the application, we used this strategy, we get used to apply to such a app category and to the keywords of such popularity. But anyway, like, we proceeded with the campaigns, but there was no result. And in such cases, we start to analyze. We start to analyze all these metrics to get where the problem is. And in most cases, the problem is with app reputation or with conversion rates when they are going down. So if to talk about App Store, how to promote keywords. For App Store, it is completely okay to promote by one keyword. Why? Because for App Store, like all these things with app metrics, with some connection between keywords and the app, they are not so important. For App Store, it is important to see that the application receives high amount of keyword installs for the particular search request, and their algorithm is quite straight, and for them it is completely enough. But the problem with App Store is that the competitiveness is higher. And in such a way, for keyword promotion, it is needed to use more keyword installs. As I have said, with Google Play, for low positions, when the position of your game for the keyword is 200, we start with 5-7 installs daily, and it is completely enough to get a higher rank and even to boost the app to top 20 if we are talking about the keywords of low and middle popularity. But for App Store, with the same rank, with the same position, and with the same keyword popularity, we will start already with 50 installs because they need more installs to get the application high for the keyword. If we're talking about the length of campaign, the algorithm is also quite straight regarding this, and it is completely enough just to set the promotion campaigns for 1-2 days, estimate the results, and decide if you need to proceed with any other campaigns. And basically, as for the results, they are seen maximum in 1-2 days after campaign, and in most cases the result of keyword promotion for App Store may be observed already the next day the keyword installs were added. So you at 100 installs for the keyword car drifting today with the position 50th, and tomorrow you can already observe that the position increased to top 20, for example. And as for the importance of app metrics for App Store, they are not so important, and the algorithm is straight. And basically, according to our tests, app rating and conversion rates are not so important for App Store, and it is possible to occupy top 1 for the keywords of high popularity, even if the application has low app rating. But anyway, remember that app reputation, app rating influences the conversion rate from view to download, and it is important. But I suppose that is already the same for a separate speech about app reputation. And at this stage, let's check some examples so I could show what I mean on the keyword promotion and on the results it is possible to get with a keyword promotion. So here we see that there are some examples for Google Play, there are some increases charts, and you see that we have worked with the application from racing category. It was car simulator, car drifting, and the region we worked with is Great Britain. So we have started the promotion when the application could be found on the 35th position in Great Britain for the keyword car simulator on Google Play. So here you see that basically the common strategy for Google Play is applied. There are a lot of days in campaign. There is step-by-step increase in the amount of installs we get. And basically there are almost 12 days of promotion, and only after 2 weeks we managed to get top 3 for the keyword. The next example is for Germany, Google Play as well, and the keyword is 2048 online. It is like puzzle game with numbers. So we have started the promotion with the position 88, and the same, almost in 2 weeks, we have managed to get top 1 for the keyword in Germany. So the common strategy is applied. This graphic is already was done after the promotion was conducted, but it can show how the strategy for Google Play apps for keyword promotion should be built. The final example for Google Play, it is Austria, and it is the keyword Mathe-Spiele. And as you may see, the app already occupied a high position. It is top 10, and usually the promotion for the keywords in top 10 is much harder. So anyway, we have started with low amount of installs. And in 4 days after the promotion was started, we managed to get top 1. For this campaign, just for you to understand, for the previous one and for this one, for these two were used approximately 600 installs, and they were spread within 10-12 days. And for this one, for the boost, we used 200 installs for 5 days. And then already we decided to continue the campaign just to keep the position, because This keyword was extremely important for the app developer, and they wouldn't like to lose the position, and they would like to occupy only top one. So we continued the campaign with higher amount installs to make sure that the position won't go down. So totally here 200 installs for the boost and like 600 for the keeping of the position. And here is App Store. And you may see that basically the strategy here is completely different already. It is short campaign, and here 100 installs daily used, so 300 in total. And it was the promotion for Poland. The keyword is gry matematyczne, and we have started with the 11th position. And basically, already in 2 days after the promotion was started, we have observed the increase. And at the third day, we managed to get top one. And with this keyword, we stopped the promotion. We decided not to do any supportive campaigns to keep the rank. The next example is for the US. It is the keyword quiz games, and it is top one. So basically, we have started small campaign for App Store, like 55 installs daily, and then there is bigger campaign. Basically, the logic is the same as for the Android. We boosted the app with low amount of installs from 181st position to top one. And then for us, it was important to keep this position and to stay in top one. And the last example for App Store, it is Shark Simulator keyword. It is Great Britain, and quite short campaign, not as long as for Google Play, without any supportive campaigns. We just decided to follow how the position will be changed over the time. So we have started with 32nd position. And as you may see, on the 4th day of the promotion, we managed to achieve top one. So to sum up, I would like to tell what the success of keyword promotion depends on. So first of all, it is App Store optimization, because it is the first step which you do to get into the index for some keywords. Under App Store optimization, I mean that it is visuals, as they influence a lot the conversion rates, and of course text metadata, which influences the app positions on the store. App reputation, we have talked about this. App reputation influences the conversion rate, and it is important metric for Google Play to get if your game can occupy top one for the keyword. App metrics, it is about everything, about app reputation, about crashes, bugs, about in-app activity, about conversion rates. Choosing of the right strategy. We have discussed the strategies which can be applied, but here it is important to remember that strategies are completely different for Google Play and for App Store. When you work with App Store optimization, remember this, because it is needed to add the keywords to different fields on App Store and Google Play to get into the index. For Google Play, it is title, short description, and long description. And also Google can index the keywords which are mentioned on the screenshots and in reviews. But when we are talking about App Store, it is needed to add the keywords to get into the index to title, subtitle, and keyword field. So basically, there is a long description on App Store, but App Store algorithm doesn't check it for the indexation process, and you can add the keyword there, or you cannot, and it won't influence the positions of the app in the store. And of course, choosing of the keywords here, it is important to remember about relevance, and to remember that only relevant keywords and the promotion of relevant keywords to top positions can bring organic traffic, because even if the keyword is popular, has a lot of traffic, but it is irrelevant to your game, most probably it won't give any organic traffic to your application. And that's it. I really appreciate that you heard this speech, and it was a great honor for me. So if you have any questions, you can contact me on Telegram. So that's it.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, so we've got some questions. Let's see here. Let's move this away. Why do you think it takes so long for keywords to take effect?
You mean like to take some positions in the search list?
Yeah, like I saw, like
Yeah.
in Google, it takes a few days, and then in the App Store, it takes,
Yeah, like because the algorithms are completely different, and basically Google Play algorithm is not as fast, and it may be observed in different things when we are talking about App Store optimization. When you, for example, add some keywords to text metadata, Google needs 2-3 weeks just to put your application to the index for the search request. So all the processes Google Play has are quite long, and it is both about App Store optimization, indexation process, and some results which can be observed after keyword promotion. And when we are talking about the App Store, they're quite fast. They do not need a lot of information, like they do not check app metrics. So maybe Google check this app metrics, and it takes some time just to update the positions and to get the application can really occupy higher ranks for the keywords. But for Google, for App Store, only the amount of installs is important, and it is enough for them to put the app to top 1.
But it's just kind of like a secret algorithm that you have figured out from experience, right?
Yeah, that's only according to our experience, because unfortunately for us and for all App Store optimization specialists, app developers, both Google and Apple do not tell anything while they change something, for example, because we see that basically there are a lot of algorithm changes which influence the App Store optimization process and keyword promotion, but we can detect them only according to our experience and according to the changes we see in our system or in apps.
I wonder how the industry would change if they just put out like a white paper that showed everything, and then they had all of the updates continually. I wonder how that would affect. I mean, everyone would be fighting for the same thing, right? As opposed to because a lot of people that don't know anything, right, don't have the experience with using keywords. It's just kind of like a guessing game. So I wonder how the industry would
I would like to tell that nowadays, like I remember already 3-4 years ago, App Store optimization sphere, no one known something, like no one. And nowadays there are a lot of really cool specialists and people who work in this sphere, and in such a way we can get the info from different people and just to have a picture of something of Google Play or App Store. So basically already now everyone compete for the keywords, for the positions, and a lot of people understand how to do this if we're talking about App Store optimization and some kind of promotion. But if they say all the secrets, like I suppose the competitiveness will be even higher because everyone will know what to do and everyone will do it.
Right.
So the competitiveness will be really higher, and I suppose it will be more difficult to get some top positions for the keywords or to get at least into the index.
Yeah, that would. And just if they just made a paper that explained everything, then who knows what would happen. Okay, let's see. Here's another question. What is your favorite store to work with, Google or App Store?
It is, of course, App Store. It is easier to get what they want if we are talking about App Store optimization. Like for App Store, you just add keywords to title, subtitle, keywords field, and that's enough. And you do not need to do some more actions to get into the index. You just update your text metadata, and already in even the next day or in 2-3 days, you can see that your application is already indexed and has some positions in the search. But for Google Play, it is needed to work with text metadata all the time. You need to change all the time something to add more and more keywords. Because the process is long, you need to wait until the application is indexed. And if we were talking about keyword promotion as well, it is easier on App Store. You can just add installs. Of course, it is needed to understand how many of installs to add, because it is not okay to add a lot of them if the application occupies some low positions. But anyway, you just add installs. You do not need to create any kind of strategy with the group of keywords, with the semantic core of keywords, and that's it. And you get the position. And about app reputation, actually the same. They just divide the rating for the country, the reviews for the country. On Google Play, for example, reviews depend on the device language of the user. So if I have English as a device language, I will see the reviews only from the users who have English as well. For App Store, it is easier. So I like App Store.
Oh, wow. So what kind of phone do you have? Do you have an iPhone?
I have iPhone. Yeah, I'm fan.
What's your favorite app right now? What's your favorite app or game?
My favorite app? I like, there is a game called Blokudoku. It's like a block puzzle. As for apps, there are a lot of workout apps, like fitness, etc. They are really cool, and I see that this category is developing a lot, because there are even apps with recording trainings, etc. and some readers. But if we are talking about games, mostly I like puzzles, quizzes, some trivias from these categories.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go. So you were talking about something that leads into this question right down here. Should you keep the same keywords, or should you change them? And if you change them, how often?
If we're talking about the keywords in your text metadata, it is considered that it is needed to change the keywords or to make some changes in metadata every 6-8 weeks. So it is about metadata, but anyway, you should analyze the positions all the time, and to understand what it is high time to change something. For example, when you optimized an app, already 3-4 weeks passed, and you see that no keywords are indexed. In such cases, it is needed to change the keywords and to make some changes to metadata, just to put the indexation process again and to show the Google that the app was updated. But if everything is okay, the application is indexed for the keywords you would like to be indexed for, occupy good positions on the store. Usually it is accepted to change every 6-8 months, depending on the position. You should remember that all the changes to metadata lead to the position changes on the store.
So do you also recommend that people change the description of their app and the thumbnail, or do you do that like all at once? Do you do it separately?
If we're talking about description, it is a part of text metadata. So when you change the title, you can change the description as well if you need this. When we're talking about App Store, for example, you can change the description only with the aim to tell about some new features of the app, because the description on App Store doesn't influence the indexation process, so there is no risk to lose some positions. But when we are talking about Google Play, yeah, we should remember that the keywords on Google Play mostly added to long description, because there are 4,000 symbols available, and you have a chance to put as many keywords as possible. But of course, it is needed to mention that you cannot just put all the keywords with comma. Like, you need to create real description where some keywords will be mentioned.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like on Amazon, you'll see a description for a product and it's just word, comma, word, comma, word, comma, word. And it's just
yeah.
For
Google Play, it is for Google Play, it is even forbidden by their guidelines. So if you read the guideline for app developers, they say that it is forbidden, and most probably they will suspend such app.
Wow. Okay, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Here we go. How did you get into doing keyword optimization?
How did I get?
Mhm.
It is about my path, yeah.
Your path.
So I joined KeyApp, and basically that was the first company I met, where I met the App Store optimization, keyword promotion, and all this stuff about app marketing. So I just started to work as a customer support, and now like I'm team leader and I work as well with clients. So I created the strategies, I create the strategies for keyword promotion. So it was quite a long way, but anyway, I'm at App Store optimization at KeyApp.
That's awesome. So what were you doing before KeyApp?
Oh, I was customer support manager as well, but in a little bit different sphere, like it was online sales.
Okay, that's interesting. People like
Yeah.
to know, like, what did you do before you got into game development or working with this? So, yeah, like, so
Yeah,
I was a
I
commercial
understand.
fisherman, right? So that was part of what I did. Then I was also a 3D
Yeah.
animator. So here we go. We got 2 more questions. What are some resources that an indie developer that doesn't have much of a budget can use to help them with keywords?
Okay, if we're talking about keyword cloud optimization, for example, when you need to gather all the keywords for application, to check the popularity, to check the app positions for the keywords, basically there are a lot of services which provide like free versions of such functions. At KeyApp, you can do it completely for free, like only create an account, to just add app, and you can add the keywords, you can check the app for the keywords. And I know some other services like AppFollow, DataEye. In most cases, they give the trial, or they give some short functionality, like with some features. Yeah, I would like to say that most like App Store optimization services, they can cost some funds. But anyway, most of them give some trial or give some access to some free things, like we do it at KeyApp, because mostly with the service for keyword promotion. But we understand that alongside, it is important to give the app developers, the App Store optimization specialists, the access to some features so that can help to check at least the positions and the keywords popularity, and to check some suggestions from the store, for example. So at KeyApp, you can do all this stuff completely for free.
Yeah, that's smart. That way it gives value to people and it opens the door for, like, oh, KeyApp does this so amazing. Let's see what the paid version can offer, right? That's amazing.
Yeah,
okay, so
I can send the link to our website. Can I send the link in private chat, and maybe you can share it? So
yes, you can.
It would be easier for everyone to contact us, or just to use the platform for some keywords gathering.
I'll post that in chat right there. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. So
the last question. Should you think about, let me pull it up. Should you think about designing your game or app around keywords from the very beginning?
I would say that, first of all, you should think about the category. And when we are talking about the category, of course, we understand that the keywords are connected as well. Because when you create a game, most probably with the aim to attract some organic users, it should be a kind of popular game, like with puzzles, some quizzes, etc. And of course, there is sense of promotion of such games for the keywords, but it is if it is a kind of game like, and there is only one such game on Google Play, of course, it will be difficult to attract some organic users from the search, because there is no sense in promotion for the keywords. And like if to talk about app, there is no sense in promotion of apps like B2B apps, like some systems, etc., some accounting system which are available on Google Play or App Store, there is no sense of keyword promotion for such apps. So I would recommend to pay attention, first of all, to the category of the app you create and to check some benchmarks if such categories are popular. And like there are a lot of information both on AppFollow, Data.A, Sensor Tower, like they provide a lot of statistics of popularity of the categories of different types of games and apps. But anyway, yeah, when you already decided to create a game and you know what this game will be about, it is already high time to gather some keywords alongside with development for you to understand how to optimize the app.
It is definitely, especially if you're doing it for profit, right? Making a game or an app for fun is one thing, right? But if you're doing it with the intention of having
for profit,
a successful business, you got to research like what are people playing, what has so many games that it's just flooded, you know, how can I stand out? So I think that's amazing. Yeah, thank you so much for this talk. This is great. This is good stuff. And if you will be in our Discord as well, you're in our Discord, yes. Yeah, our Discord server.
Yeah.
If you have any questions for Elena, you all can go over there and ask. Our next talk, unfortunately, has been canceled due to he got sick. So Robert is not going to talk. So we're going to take like an hour break, and then we're going to have a fireside chat with Alan Wilson, the CEO of Tripwire Interactive, who is the amazing sponsor. The logo's right up over there, way over there. But thank you so much. Oh, it looks like we have one comment right here. Oh, we have a bunch of people saying thank you. They say thank you. It's very informing.
It was a great honor.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.